What's up guys, Josh Blunt here. Thank you for watching another episode of Tough Love Tuesdays. Today I'm going to be talking about how to boost your metabolism. Now, I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos on this, and a lot of those videos say that there's 15 or 20 or 50 different ways to boost your metabolism, and that's just not true. There's not 50 different ways to boost your metabolism. Now, one of their examples might be that drinking more water will boost your metabolism, but that's not true. There's no studies that say that drinking more water is going to boost your metabolism. Now, what they might be referring to is that if you drink a couple glasses of water before a meal, that means you're going into the meal already kind of full. You're gonna eat less of that meal, less calories for the day, and therefore you're gonna be losing weight over time. And I agree with that 100%, but that's weight loss. That is not boosting your metabolism. That is not burning more calories throughout the day. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about in this video. All right guys, so the first one I want to talk about is exercising. And I get that this is an obvious one. We all know that during a workout, you're going to be burning calories, but I'm going to be covering them all today, so just bear with me. So yes, during a workout, you're going to be burning calories. So whether you're doing cardio, high intensity interval training, Zumba, spin, resistance training, whatever it is, you're going to be burning calories. And the best way to maximize the amount of calories that you're burning during a workout is to make sure that you're tracking your results and always progressing through your workout. So whether you're doing more reps or more sets or more weight or more time under tension, whatever it might be, track your results, always be progressing over time to make sure that you're gonna be burning the most amount of calories during your workout. All right, and the next one that I wanna talk about is something that you might not have heard of, and that is N.E.A.T. And N.E.A.T stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So this is going to include cooking or cleaning or any kind of side hobbies, whatever it might be, any kind of fidgeting, that's gonna fall into the category of non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So that does not include sleeping or eating or exercising. And the way to increase the amount of calories that you burn during this state is to basically do more stuff. So do more movement, like walking, for an example, that is not considered exercise. If you were sitting at a desk at work and you were to get up and walk to the drinking fountain, is that exercising to get there? Absolutely not. It's just walking. So if you were to do a speed walk, yeah, that would be considered exercising, but walking in general is not considered exercising in my opinion. So that would fall into the category of non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So going on a walk, taking on a hobby, doing more cleaning, whatever it might be, that's going to increase the amount of calories that you burn during this state. Another way that you burn calories is the thermic effect of food. So that's going to be the amount of energy that your body uses to break down the foods that you eat. So how do we increase the amount of calories that we burn during this time? Well, if you're eating junk food or processed foods, your body's not going to require a lot of energy to break down those foods. Therefore, you're not going to be burning a lot of calories. But if you're eating minimally processed whole foods, your body's going to require a lot more energy to break down those foods. Therefore, you're going to be burning more calories. So if you want to burn more calories while you eat, make sure the food that you eat is actually good quality food. And a side note, protein requires a lot more energy to break down than fats and carbs. So if you're going on a diet or if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to maximize the amount of calories that you're burning throughout the day, then maybe choose a diet that's a little bit higher in proteins. No, I'm not saying to cut out fats and carbs. That's not even recommended. But what I'm saying is that when you choose a diet or choose whatever your nutrition plan is, maybe increase the protein just a little bit. Therefore, your body's going to require more energy to break down those foods than something like fats or carbs, or especially the junk food. All right, and the next one I want to talk about is your resting metabolic rate. And this is a very important one because the resting metabolic rate accounts for about 60 to 70% of the total calories that you're going to burn throughout the day. So whether you're sitting on the couch watching TV or even sleeping, you're going to be burning more calories, roughly 60% of your calories throughout the day during this state. So how do we maximize the amount of calories that we burn during a resting state? Well, you got to build lean muscle mass. Yes, you got to build lean muscle mass in the gym. And the reason for this is that during exercise, your body's going to go through a process called protein degradation. Protein degradation is your body's way of breaking down the muscle, which requires a lot of energy. Now, after that, your body needs to repair itself, right? It goes through the recovery process. This process is called protein synthesis. Also requires a ton of energy. The thing is your body is going through that recovery stage for about 2 to 3 days after your workout. Therefore, you're still burning calories for the next 2 to 3 days. So during a resting state or while you're sleeping, your body's going to open up to repair itself. Therefore, it's still going to be burning a ton of calories through protein synthesis. Your brain is obviously awake, your lungs, your heart is still working, so you're still burning a ton of calories. So to increase the amount of calories that you burn during a resting state, you need to increase the amount of lean muscle mass. Now, increasing the amount of lean muscle mass itself is not going to make it too much of a difference. A lot of people think that 1 pound of lean muscle mass is gonna burn an extra 20 calories for the day, and that's just not true. The actual number is about 6 calories per day, which is not a whole lot. So if you go to the gym and you put on 1 more pound of lean body mass, you're going to increase the amount of calories that you burn by about 6. So it really isn't that much. But look at it this way. The more lean muscle mass that you have, the more muscle you have to break down during the gym. Therefore, your body is going to require a lot more energy to break down that muscle. The more muscle that you have to repair, therefore, the more calories that you're burning to repair that muscle. So that whole process is going to require a lot more energy and a lot more calories throughout the day. So those are going to be some of the most effective ways that you can boost your metabolism or burn extra calories throughout the day. Again, exercising, obviously, NEAT or non-exercise activity thermogenesis, do more random stuff throughout the day, the thermic effect of food, making sure that you're eating minimally processed whole foods because they require more energy to break down, and your resting metabolic rate. To increase that, you obviously want to build more lean muscle mass, so you have to burn more calories to recover while you sleep. So if you find this video valuable, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because I got weekly content coming your way. I also have a free ebook linked in the description box down below. This is going to cover breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack ideas, all healthy. I cover the calories and the macros of every single meal, so it's very easy to follow. If this is something that you might be interested in, check it out in the link down below. And again, subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.